Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping. Just 1 second here. Is anybody there? I'll be there just a second. Here we go. Okay, sorry about that guys. Hi guys. How's everybody doing today? So I'm Amy Zuydhoek doing my weekly live video. I try to do them every Tuesday around 2 o'clock. I've been sticking to that lately pretty well. 2 o'clock my time. I'm in Pacific time zone. So anyway, hope you're all having a great Tuesday. I had planned to get a bunch of work done, and I ended up having to take my 16-year-old to the doctor. He's totally fine, don't worry. But I had to take him to the doctor, which, you know, that took 2 hours this afternoon, or 2 hours, well, basically from 10:45 until 1, doing that. But that's okay. I wanted to get him checked out for something. And my younger son, Caden, has a baseball game tonight, and it's the craziest thing. So he just turned 12. He's in 6th grade. And, of course, his baseball team that he plays for this year is playing in a league that's a few towns over, so it takes us an hour to get there. And his game tonight is at 8 p.m. Several of his games are at 8 p.m. I was not thrilled with that, but my husband's like, what's the big deal? But he doesn't deal with the fallout of getting up in the morning, and Caden is a sleeper, so he does not. Getting home, we get home at 10:30 because they call the games at 10. That's as long as they'll go. But then we get home between 10:30 and 10:45. It doesn't take quite as long to get home because traffic is done. And anyway, so we have that tonight. But I wanted to, I have a quick demo to do for you guys today of these cute little treats that I made up. But I have a few things I wanted to go over. So, a couple things. One, let's see, today is May 1st, which means we have a new catalog coming out in 1 month. So if there are items that are retiring in the current catalog, make sure you're getting those. On my Facebook group, I am posting anytime something goes on low inventory. We can see what goes on low inventory, and I'm noticing that once it does, it can be gone within a few hours or a couple of days. But I'm letting you guys know of some of the more popular items. Let's see, like framelits or paper packs, things like that, what's going on, so you can grab it if you want to get it. And then eventually stamp sets will be included on that, but all of the stamps are guaranteed through May 21st right now, so you still have 3 weeks to get all the stamp sets you want. But there's a lot of ink that's retiring, ink colors, so if there's one that you love, they're guaranteeing the ink only until, I want to say, May 7th. So definitely jump on that. The ink, the stamp pad, the re-inkers, cardstock, embellishments, things like that. Okay, so you guys, but we have a new catalog coming out on June 1st. I'm really excited. And I will be doing my annual paper share. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, I do a paper share for each catalog when it comes out. What that means is when you participate, you will get a 6x6 sheet of every paper, Designer Series paper in the catalog. And the annual catalog gets a pretty big paper share, but it's so fun. And there's several reasons why you would want to participate in a paper share. One, it's a good way to get all of the paper, well, at a quarter of the price. So it's a good way to get it all. And a 6x6 sheet is actually a lot. And most of the paper packs have 2 each of each design. So you'll get 2 of each design, if that makes sense. But you can do a lot with a 6x6 sheet of paper, especially if you're a card maker. And then second, sometimes you need to actually see the paper and touch it and feel it, but see it with your own eyes to make a decision if you really love it. So this is a great way too to be able to see it all, decide if you love that. So be thinking about it. I will be posting the paper share, let's see, the last week of May. And I'll start talking about it a little more. I do explain it a little more in my newsletter, and I'll start explaining it a little more on my Facebook page. But if you're going to be interested in that, be watching, because I will close it on May 31st so that I can place my order, you know, right when the catalog goes live on June 1st. All right. You guys, you just have a few more days if you want to get in on that 50% off Paper Pumpkin special they have going on right now. If you're a brand new subscriber, you can save 50% off your first 2 Paper Pumpkin each month. and you use the code SAVE500418. So it's SAVEFIFTY0418 is the code you would enter in. So if you're wanting to try out Paper Pumpkin, this is a affordable way to do it. I mean, it's 50% off, right? All right. Now, speaking of the new catalogs, I will be ordering them tomorrow. So I will be mailing them out probably in the next couple of weeks. So the way you get a new catalog, if you want to get one from me, is all you have to do is place any size order on my shopping page or take one of my classes. So if you, or be one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, if you have shopped with me in the last 6 months, you're going to get a catalog in the mail or taking a class. And if you want to get on my mailing list, I send the catalogs out for free. I don't charge for them. Then between now and the next couple weeks, place an order with me. And actually, anytime throughout the year, if somebody places an order with me and they're a brand new customer, I always send them whatever the current catalogs are. But that's my process for how you want to get your hands on them. And trust me, you guys want this new catalog. Do I have it around here somewhere? I think it's over there. You guys, it's like almost, it might be over 200 pages. I don't even know, of total goodness. You will love it. It's more than a catalog. It's definitely an idea book. I know a lot of people like the catalogs for all of the ideas. So anyway, just place any size order on my shopping page or take one of my classes. You guys, you really should try them out. Speaking of my classes, did you guys see my class for this week? So it is the Truly Tailored class. So I'm going to show you the stamp set. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. So Truly Tailored. So this is a fun one, definitely for masculine cards. So it has several sentiments. Hoping your birthday is as grand as you. Today is your day. Celebrate in style. You're a fox, looking sharp. There's just a dad right there. And then wishing you a dapper day. And what does that last one say? To a classy kind of guy. So these are definitely going to be masculine cards. You can use them for Father's Day if you need to. Only one of them is going to say dad, but you can use them for, you know, grandpas or dads or uncles or whatever. You'll be able to use them, but you'll be able to use them for other occasions as well if you don't want them for Father's Day. In this class, we're also going to get the tailored tag punch right here. You see that? Don't want to get a weird reflection. These bundle together and you save 10%, so that's cool. I love when that happens. And then also in this class, you'll be getting the Night of Navy ink and the Tranquil Tide ink. So you're probably thinking, oh, but I already have Tranquil Tide ink or Night of Navy or whatever. Don't worry if you already have one. Once you sign up for the class, you just send me an email and you say, Amy, I already have Tranquil Tide ink. I want Flirty Flamingo instead, or some other color you want. Or if you already own all the ink and you don't want one, just exchange it for something of equal or lesser value. If it's less, I can refund you the difference. And it just has to be able to fit in my package. So it basically has to fit in a 6x9 package. And you can do that. Same with the stamp set. If you already own Truly Tailored, but you really have not had a lot of ideas and you need some, and you want to take this class, you can take it. Just go ahead and trade the stamp set out for one of equal or lesser value. I can totally do that. So I'm going to be closing this class this Wednesday at midnight. And I don't think, fingers crossed, let's see, nothing should, the punch is going into the new catalog. The stamp set is retiring, but we should be good on that. And both of our ink colors we should be good on. So, and I think we're going to be good for this class. So if you'd like to try it, if you're saying, well, how do the classes really work? What you do is you sign up, you pay retail value tax, that includes tax and shipping, to me on the stamp set, and in this case, the stamp set and the punch, and the 2 ink colors. That's it. And then all of the materials to make 6 cards are free as a gift from me. I prepare everything, get it all ready for you. I mail it back to you. So you do pay an additional $7. That's for priority mail. And you guys, really, priority mail is more than that. Did you know that it's now $7.25? But that's okay. So you pay the additional $7 so I can mail it all back to you. And then I also email you a link to the class video, which they're private on YouTube. Only my class members get to see the videos. They're not for everybody. I don't ever release them to everybody. Only the people who pay for the class. And we do the class together in the comfort of your own home. It actually works out really well. So you really should give it a try. Hey, Nikki. So anyway, that is my Truly Tailored class. I'd love to have you sign up. If you have any questions about it, just, you know, comment or email me or whatever you want to do. Get in touch with me somehow, and I'm happy to answer them. All right, let's see. What else have we got here? Social media. You guys, you can find me on YouTube. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's A2Z Stamping. Remember, the 2 is always the number 2, or under my name, Amy Zuydhoek, which I know Zuydhoek's kind of hard. It's really easy to say. It just looks weird. But you'll see it. My name is printed everywhere. So you can find me on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, A2Z Stamping. I'm on Pinterest, Amy Zuydhoek, A2Z Stamping, and I have 6 Stampin' Up Pinterest boards there. I'm on Facebook. I have a group. It's A2Z Stamping. I'd love to have you join me there. And I have a newsletter. So if you like getting just once a week, one email with all the information in one place, this is what you want, the newsletter. And you can sign up for that pretty much everywhere. If you contact me, visit my blog, a2zstamping.com, whatever, all the information you need to sign up for my newsletters there. All right, you guys, since it's a new month, it's May, I have a new host code for the month, AYCH4BCJ. I'd love it if you place an order with me that you'd use my host code. If your order is over $150, don't ever use the host code. Just always earn your own Stampin' rewards. But using the host code on smaller orders really helps me out, especially with all these materials for the classes. Okay, one final thing. Or actually, I have 2 more things. One, did you guys see the Share What You Love bundle? Okay, so that is something in the brand new catalog. We have suites in our catalogs, and in the brand new catalog, there's one called Share What You Love, and Stampin' Up! Is letting all of you order it starting today, which is cool. They did this last year too, and I love that. So you can get your hands on brand new stuff a whole month early. If you visit my blog, a2zstamping.com, or my Facebook page, or pretty much anywhere, you will see it. Even if you just go to my shopping page, a2zstamping.stampinup.net, you'll see it. It's the first thing there because that's what they're trying to tell everyone about right now. And yes, the paper is amazing. I mean, I saw it in the catalog and was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And it's a huge paper pack. I think it's like, is it 24 sheets or 48 sheets? It's a ton. It's 12 by 12 paper. But then when I got it in real life, it's amazing, this paper. So pretty. It's embossed and it's really stunning. So what they're doing is there are 3 bundles, basically what you can get right now. So there's the first bundle, that's kind of small, and a smaller one. And then there's like, I gotta have more, or something like that bundle. And then there's I gotta have it all bundle. With each bundle, you can go ahead and read what's included in each bundle. And there's, Stampin' Up! Is giving you some items for free with each bundle, which is always nice. I think packs of very vanilla envelopes, and there's a couple other things. There's an exclusive stamp set that you can only get, I want to say, with the 3rd bundle. It's not in the catalog. The Statement of the Heart stamp set, so that's really cool. And there is also, you guys, you can get the 5 brand new in color ink pads right now too. I don't know if you guys saw that, but if you go, so go check it out. Again, a2zstamping.com or on my shopping page, but check it out. Once June 1st hits, none of these bundles are going to be available anymore. Then you just shop from the regular catalog. So you won't earn stuff for free anymore, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So if you want to get your hands on this, I say do it now. It's pretty exciting. Okay, and I think that's all I've got for now. I have a quick little demonstration to show you. You guys, my desk is such a mess. I've been kind of going through stuff that's retiring and moving that out and new stuff and finishing up a bunch of cards that have and bundling up cards. You guys, I make so many cards, way more than I could ever give out, and I give out a lot of cards. So I'm starting to give them away, you know, to my friends and family, blank cards that they could use. And I was shocked at how many cards I have. I mean, even if I give out a card every single day of the year, I have more than that. Believe it or not, it's crazy. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna flip you guys around. So let's see, bear with me for 1 second. I gotta flip you around. There we go. And I'm going to camera around. All right, I did it. All right, so here we go. And I don't have any lights turned on, which is probably not good for you guys. Let me see, I should probably turn a light on. I'll turn a couple on here. Okay, so I have these, oh, come on, light. Sorry guys, you're getting my arm in the picture. There we go. So I have these cute little treats that I'm making up. And I'll show it to you first. It looks just like this. Isn't this cute? So mine says, I just love you. And I have this cute little butterfly on there. And it's just in this little packaging. And I wanted to show you how so super simple these are. And again, I'm kind of on a kick right now of using up all my designer series paper, especially the scraps that I have and the random pieces. All right. Okay, so what you need is you need a piece of designer series paper, or you could just use cardstock if you want. That is 2.5 by 12 inches long. And actually, I don't think this is 2.5, so let me grab my trimmer here. Okay, and I just need to cut it to 2.5. 2.5. There we go. Okay. So 2.5 by 12, and this is from the Birthday Memories paper. See, the poodles are on this side, but I'm using this side, this Daffodil Delight side, kind of with the little swirls and kind of looks like flowers. I thought it was pretty. Okay, so here's what we do. You need one of our 2 by 8 cellophane bags. I love these things. I love these things. Seriously. Okay, and you know, in the pack of the 2 by 8 cellophane bags, how many do you get? You get 50. It's a ton. A ton. These are great, especially if you still have kids in school and you need to do class treats. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see my Band-Aid? So last night, you know when you order from Stampin' Up, they put bubble wrap? Well, I had a ton of bubble wrap. I just had been collecting it. I don't know why. I mean, I probably had 30 bubble wrap sheets. So I decided to go ahead and stab it all and get rid of it. And you can guess, I stabbed myself with my paper snips. And it would not stop bleeding. I went through 3 Band-Aids. Anyway, I know that's not pretty, but okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We took our cellophane bag, and I'm actually going to fill mine with Sour Patch Kids. And I did just wash my hands because I have to touch them. I can't really pour them into the bag. I tried, and I got them all over my desk, and then I got sugar all over my desk. So we're just going to drop them in. And for me, I want to fill the bag about halfway because... well, that seemed like a good amount of Sour Patch Kids for one person, especially if you're giving them to kids because they'll probably eat them all. Okay, so let's keep going here. So fill it up, but you can fill it with any treat that fits in the 2 by 8 bags. My older son was helping me pick out candy for these earlier today, and he said, what about, he goes, let's do, well, he really wanted me to do Kit Kats, but I said that's a little harder to fit in. I could fit the single Kit Kats in there, but... and then he wanted me to do Junior Mints, but I was worried if you smush those, they can all kind of break. Okay, that looks good. Okay. All right, so I want it about halfway full like this. Okay. Hold on, I do have sugar now all over. I got to get that off. Okay, and I'm going to fold this over, leaving just a little bit still. This is how I do it. Okay, and then I'm going to staple this. Not that that mattered at all, but it'll bug me if the inside dogs are upside down. Okay, I'm going to grab it like this and line it up at the top, and I'm going to actually just staple it, just with whatever stapler you have. Okay, like so. All right, now I can wrap it around. And I actually like to just kind of where I stapled it, just fold it over a little. And then I wrap it around, and this is what, hold on, come on. It's gonna look just like so. But I want it to stay, so I'm gonna grab my snail adhesive. Where'd you go, snail? And I'm just going to put some right here across the top. And I'm going to just nail it down. Hold on. There we go. There we go, just so it stays shut. All right, so now it looks just like so. All right, so then of course we have to decorate it. That's the most fun part. So let me zoom in just a little bit more for you guys if I can. Let's see. What's happening here? There we go, but that's too much. Well, it won't let me zoom out. That was a little too much, but that's okay. We'll do our best here. Okay, so to decorate it, what I'm going to do is I'm grabbing this. This is the new Baker's Twine, or I don't know if it's new, but this is the Baker Twine with the silver in it. And I will, on my blog, you guys, just so you know, on my live videos, since I don't edit these, I can't put the information on the bottom of the screen, but I do always, on my blog, a2zstamping.com, I list everything that I use in my live videos there, just in case, because sometimes I don't remember what stuff is called, and I don't want you to have wrong information. So the information is there, a2zstamping.com. So I'm going to grab a piece here, and I just want to wrap this around, let's see, about 4 times. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I'm gonna cut this off. You see I have, finally I got smart. I put washi tape on this one. This is my ribbon only scissors. I had one for scissors, one for ribbon, one for paper, just so I could keep my ribbon one nice and sharp, and I mixed them up and then it was, you know, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to leave that. I'm actually going to grab another piece real quick, and I'm going to slide it under and tie a knot. Come on. Here we go. I love this baker's twine though with the silver in it. It kind of makes the baker's twine a little classier. Okay. And I'm just going to tie this in a knot. And then we're going to trim all these extra pieces off. Okay, so I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. All right. Okay, so here's our baker's twine, and see on the back, it just looks like so. And here we have the front, and I can straighten it out. All right, then for the front, okay, I have a piece just of Whisper White cardstock here and my Daffodil Delight ink. And I grabbed the Petal Palette stamp set here, and I'm just going to stamp the I Just Love You. These are for my friends, so that's why that sentiment works just fine for me. I just love you. I'm going to stamp it. Oh, nope, I got ink on the edges. Stamp that again. Flip it over. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to close this up. And then I'm going to grab my classic label punch here. I love this thing. I will die if they ever retire this. Okay. And I'm just going to stamp or punch this out. It just barely fits the I Just Love You. So just line it up and punch. And I want one in Daffodil Delight as well. So I've got the paper here. Okay. All right, and then I have this butterfly already cut out. So this was cut from the Bold Butterfly Framelits. These are retiring and they'll probably be gone soon. I love these. I'm so sad to see these go. But right now they're still available. So if you love this butterfly, and this is cut out on the silver glimmer paper. All right, so the Bold Butterfly has this small butterfly, and then it has the big butterfly that cuts out the stamp set in the watercolor wings. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab my glue dots, and I'm going to stick a glue dot on the back of my butterfly, and then I'm going to cover that knot. So I'm just going to press it down, and it should stick on there, and it does. All right, and then with these two guys, I'm going to stick a glue dot. So my yellow one, I'm going to go right here, Daffodil Delight. And this one, we're going to go right on top. I just love you. I love that. And it's going to go right there. And that's my cute little treat. Isn't that sweet? Here's the one I did earlier. Aren't those butterflies so pretty? And you could grab them and kind of fold up the wings so they stick up a little bit. Oh, look, this one's longer than this one. Well, I put more candy in this one, obviously. Oh, well. They're not going to the same person, so unless they compare notes, they'll never know, right? Okay, so I'm going to grab you guys back out and flip around. All right, so I think that's all I've got for today, unless anyone has any questions that I can answer. But definitely go check out that Share What You Love suite today. It just went live today where you guys can purchase it. Check out all of the stuff you get for free. But like I said, you can also get the 5 in color stamp pads right now if you'd like. Now, with all, I think with the first bundle of the Share What You Love suite, you do get a Grapefruit Grove stamp pad. So if you're going to order that, you may not want to buy the set of 5 because then you'll have 2 of them unless you want to give one away or give one to a friend or something along those lines. But, so keep that in mind. You will be able to buy the other 4 colors individually once the new catalog comes out on June 1st, which I can't wait. So I think that's all I've got for today, you guys. Nice, quick, and simple. I'm actually going to go start cooking dinner. What time is it? It's about almost 2:30, and I have kids coming home. Well, one kid at least. One's at baseball practice, and my 12-year-old will be home. and they're doing SBAC testing, so that's our state standardized testing. You would think he is going to war every day. It's kind of funny. He's got a flair for the dramatic, and they are testing for 1 hour. It's not even a whole hour each day. I think they're trying something different. I'm not sure. I remember with my older son, they would test all day long, but they're not doing that. They're only testing in their language arts period. But seriously, it was like he went to battle. Yesterday was day 1. So I'm sure we're going to be hearing about it because, again, he has that 8 p.m. baseball game tonight, and he then will be getting home late. So I'm sure it's going to be so much drama because he needs sleep and, you know. Anyway, so it's fun times. But I'm going to go actually get dinner started because it does take a while. Anyone like spaghetti squash? I know we're having spaghetti squash taco bowls for dinner, and my younger son went, oh, but everyone else seemed pretty happy. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. I'll be back next week to do my live video. If you guys have any questions though at all about my paper share, about the paper pumpkin 50% off special, about how to get a catalog, anything, feel free to send me a message or contact me through a2zstamping@gmail.com. Contact me through my Facebook group. Comment on any of my posts, anything like that. And I'm happy to answer any questions you have. So anyway, I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.